Hello everybody and welcome to a Live Pixel Presents a look at Defcon. I'm here with Ghost as always. Say hello, Ghost.
Hello, Ghost.
So, we're going to take a look at Defcon. It's been one of my favorite games, on Steam released ever. It's an awesome war game if you're familiar with that little movie where they played war games.
It also takes place in the Matrix.
Yeah, it also takes place in the Matrix, as Ghost says. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit. I'm going to, instead of showing off some finer points, obviously the tutorial, we're just going to jump right in, and things might be a little bit chaotic for that, so just keep that in mind. But we're going to join an internet game. We're going to play with some other people, some actual live human beings, hopefully, and we'll get.
What's that?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's crazy.
I like their website, www.everybodydies.com. Not bad.
I'm gonna be orange, obviously.
Obviously. Eee.
Click to select territory. What do you want to be? What country, what continent do you want to be, I should say, or country?
Antarctica.
Yeah, Antarctica. That's not one.
Oh.
How would we do Americas? Because it's plural. It'd be like Canada as well. So we'll be America, Canada. Fuck yeah.
America. Eh?
Yeah.
There you go.
This guy would ready up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. It's good that guy fell asleep with his keyboard. Let's see if we can find something. Awaiting player. Okay, we're gonna go through the tutorial. We're gonna check out the tutorial. So this is Defcon. This is welcome, all that stuff. So I know most of this, I'm just gonna go and let him do that. So gonna right click on the ICBM. You can, put it to defense. Use your icons on the radar stations, launch nukes.
Huh. That's nice.
It's got really soothing music as well, so those at home watching us can hear it, and it's definitely one of those musics that you'd like, or songs and atmospheres you'd like to have on a rainy nuclear day on October morning.
I'm assuming this game isn't about diplomacy.
No, clearly not.
You're kind of shooting people with nukes, 20 seconds in.
15 million people dead, it's okay.
It's cool, whatever. Yeah.
So next, air defense teaches you how to deploy it. We got some units down here that we can deploy. Some silos that we can do. And it represents our territory, so we're going to plop down some units around. I like to have one, obviously up front as much as possible. But you actually want to have them around major cities though as well. So keep a couple over here. Maybe one down there. So these will shoot at, the incoming ICBMs like those. And if they're not on the right trajectories, they'll actually miss most of the time. It's one of the things that you have to be kind of conscious of when placing your silos, is you kind of want to be ahead of the trajectories that oncoming missiles will use. So you kind of want to be aware of that going forward.
Is it like turn-based, or is it just...
Oh, it's time-based. It's real-time. Everything's real-time. However, they give you enough time to, you know, sit there and be able to place units, all that stuff, so there's no real problem in that at all. So we're gonna place some silos, and I'm gonna place one there. Place one here, here. Let's do one there. So we'll accelerate the time. It's telling me to accelerate time to Defcon 1, or upping the Defcon levels. So we're going to do that. Nuclear weapons can only be used after in Defcon 1, so you kind of have this prep time, you have talks, you have points where you can sort of decide who's friends and who's foes, you know, time to talk and chat during it. You know, randomly switch sides, all that stuff that you would normally do in like a Civilization game or an RTS, to give you enough time and enough heads up, and, you know, eventually it just everybody kills everybody at the end of the games. You know, alliances get broken, then you just make the entire, you know, Earth a massive hellscape, pretty much. That's what
I see no problem here.
Yeah.
So what are these Defcon levels? What are those?
Defcon levels are, you know, levels of alertness, if you read up on Defcon. And basically what it is that it's just, you know, a stage of, you know, progression in war, and eventually it gets broken out into a point where, you know, there's ICBMs and all that coming in, so we're going to do that.
Huh.
So we've got our missiles selected. We're going to totally nuke that point, but I'm also going to want to do some confusion launches as well. So like give it a couple time for that one to focus on them, and then start launching from all of the silos. Because you want to start bypassing their missiles, so the more missiles you have up in the air, the harder it is for that single one to focus on them, obviously.
Right.
Silo destroyed. You can kind of zoom out too if you want to. So I'm clearly winning here.
Is it just you and Russia?
Yeah, pretty much. This is in the tutorial mode, just teaching you how to play the game.
Right.
We've accelerated it to as fast as it can go. This is actually on the fourth speed. But basically we're just, you know, using up all the missiles, and then it will allow me to then go forward and move forward in the tutorial here. Then in later levels you start, you know, having navies and airplanes with bombers and all that stuff that have access to use missiles themselves as well. So beyond the silos, in both air defense and attack modes, you're able to use the navies, and also, you know, like things like nuclear subs. Then on top of that, airplanes and air attack vehicles that can both be used for air defense, and then also, you know, for attack as well. So instead of doing this entire tutorial mission, I'm going to go see if we can find another game. Let's see if we can actually get into one real quick. This is that guy that wasn't moving, so... let's see. see, we join Co-Cash Wheezy's room. So, yeah.
Sounds like a benevolent dictator. Does every country or continent or whatever have different forces, or is it just your location?
Oh, it's just based on location, really.
Okay.
And it also depends on what you invest in, because you're able to invest in different things. So you kind of want to spread out your forces evenly as much as possible, not be too invested in silos. You know, have some navy and then also some air defense as well. So we're waiting on a buddy. This is usually entirely a multiplayer game for the most part. It's not really meant to be played against bots or anything like that. I don't believe you can even do that. Or maybe it can. No, it's just a rolling demo, never mind. So we're going to go back and then go to new game. I'm going to create one. Let's see if we can get some bots in here. Maybe an AI player, since I'm having problems getting real people to join. So let's do 2v2. Let's put this guy on my team. And then let's put these two on each other's team. And we'll place try to stay around the Eurasia area as much as possible. Just so that we have, an area that we can actually stick to. That isn't like we have to cross the ocean and all that stuff. Okay, let's see, speed, Defcon. Lasts no longer than 15 minutes. Pausing disabled. And it has different modes, so you can try different ones. There's also office mode where you can pause and do other stuff. Window and no sound, all that stuff. So there's also diplomacy where you guys can kind of like hash it out as a group of people and play against each other. And then for this, I'm just gonna put it on genocide. So, alright.
Do you know what that is?
Score 1 point for every enemy kill. Simple yet horrible.
Huh.
That's what it is.
Kill everyone. I like it.
There's also further advanced options that you can use. So, since starting... Ooh. We're gonna set down our stuff as quickly as possible. Which one am I? I guess I'm Moscow. No. This. Yep. Okay. Since they're all on that side, I'm gonna get coverage there. Put some air bases within range. Do some fleets. Let's do some battleships. Let's do 2 battleships, a carrier, 3 subs. And we'll put them here. Uh-oh.
The Africans are attacking.
Yep. So let's get some support from our friendlies over here. Get and see if we can attack the ship. actually get these guys in attack mode, moving towards them. So Defcon 1 is in another minute, so we have some time to still get things ready. That's out of range, unfortunately. You kind of want to like send out planes to the stealth bombers, because once oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oop. Manchester's gone.
London hit 12.5 million dead. Everyone's dying.
Oof. Trying to launch everything I can. Uh-oh. They snuck in a couple of bombers on us and were able to actually get on us pretty quickly, so I'm gonna see if I can bomb his stuff as quickly as possible. And any more of those available? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's go bomb some of these. Let's get some of these fighters out. I actually didn't take too much casualties on that end, even though it went pretty poorly, I mean, you know, right off the bat, but...
Sato, you have launches detected, friend.
Yep. And now I can take it back at him.
There you go. Revenge.
Because when nukes are involved, everybody dies.
Everybody wins.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think people win in that regard. No one wins.
What do you mean?
I mean, everybody dies. People get PO'd because once you use nukes, everybody hates everybody. That's why.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nukes are great. We're making friends.
So we're just trying to, like, you know, keep things at bay as much as possible with the nukes. We're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we lost some people, obviously, but we're still doing good. And I still have a bunch of nukes left over, so once we're in the clear with the first wave of these nukes, I'm going to start nuking them as well. So we're just trying to get some time here. So we're going to start nuking Cairo and the other places, so. We're going to send some bombers if I have some. No, I don't. Never mind. So Cairo is gone. And so now we have some more radar available because, you know, player one's cruisers are getting close, so let's start launching some over there as well. For these bombers, I'm going to want to get some airplanes on them as quickly as possible. And I'm going to try to not to have them killed too, because I don't want them going out into their territory and immediately getting shot down as well. Since some of my turrets are on nuke mode, it means that maybe some of those might get through, unfortunately. Yeah, see, they're still rotating back to being in nuke mode, so... Jeez. They're totally launching on us. Alright, let me change all these guys back to air defense here for a second. Let's do that for a little bit. So this is at the fastest pace as well. Victory started. Who started? Oh, I've only got couple minutes to really get some things out. Alright, well, let's launch everything. It's pretty stark music too. It's really depressing, not so cheery type of music. Obviously you can't hear that ghost, but it's pretty depressing. Kinshasha's going! Do I have any more missiles remaining? I don't think so. Got some bombers they can send out, I guess. So, thoughts on nuclear war, Ghost?
I think it's a wonderful, family-friendly game. I think something, you know, grandma and even the kids can get into, you know, nuclear war.
Yep. So I scored some points, I guess, because I was able to get some nukes in. But I did not support my teammate so well. My teammate totally dominated. You can see him up there at 81. I have like 14. So I didn't do so well as a monster of a person. I held up pretty well, I guess. You know, second place and you know, not having a lot of people killed. That value works. Still got like 74+ million people remaining. And we won. So that's Defcon. That's a look at it. It can be really, really fun as people, and I kind of want to stress this, that the game is really quite fun to play with friends. It is something that is quite fun to play with each other, especially with people who are friends and like to stab people in the back as friends, those type of people. You know, just to get some some anger out on that person or people that you might be friends with. It's a great game for that. So I really enjoyed. I think you know, a lot of it. I think it offered me many hours of enjoyment, and I hope that you all, you know, might have a chance to play it. It's on Steam. I think it's less than $5 as well. It's been out for quite some time. It's an indie game, so it's not really all that costly of a purchase to find out if this game is for you. But I hope you guys you know, try it out and hopefully enjoy it. For the livepixel.com, my name is Justin Lowe. Hope you guys enjoyed.
I'm Ghost.
And
hey,
Ghost
don't forget about me. I'm here. No, goodbye, everyone.
You didn't chime in a lot.
Well, I'm sorry.
There's not really much to this game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you liked all those deaths. And nuclear war is not a good thing. It's really, really depressing.
Yes, it is. It's great. It's awesome.
No, it's not.
Yeah.